thanks to me and Jeff, everyone on this panel knows about crawfish and singing on a Friday night, right? So without further ado, Jeff, you want to bring these great guys up?
Absolutely. You got the button. You got to pull them up.
I will do it, gladly so. So let's welcome, first of all, the co-founder and CEO of VRDa1, Waqas Suhail. I got it right? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Right. Thank you very much, Mike. Hi, Jeff. How are you?
Good, Waqas. How are you today? You're in Dubai.
Yeah, I'm in Dubai today. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's like playing Where's Waldo. He's like Kevin Smith. He's everywhere. This guy,
he is.
Let's bring up the other gentleman.
You have to do what you have to do, indeed, right?
Hey, you earned it. I can't wait to share your story. The hounds and the viewers, they love this. They need this because they want to go out there and be somebody, do something special, and build a company that can serve people, right? And this guy, he's also been there and done that. Let's bring him up. Dr. Tahir Hussain, welcome to the show again, my friend. How are you?
Awesome, Mike. Thank you very much, Jeff. Lovely to see you as well.
Good to see you too.
Okay, hold up.
All the way from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Look at how good everybody looks today, folks. Look at I'm sorry, I can't do it. All right. So you don't come to my show looking like $1 million. All right, I got you. All right, and Jeff taught me how to tie this, folks. Before I forgot, I'm going to fly Jeff out
in the green room.
There you go. Look at that. Did y'all see that? That's immortal. All right, that'll go viral. Somebody make me a short video. Am I ready?
There you go.
All right.
Looking dapper there, Mike.
Yeah, Nathan, go share this with your friends. They want to see this. All right. So, all right, I'll behave now. Well, let's get going because I want the folks to know what this is about. And it's just much more than just, the amazing company and the opportunity that you guys have built. This is really about leaders born, for this, right? Others build from nothing, brick by brick, hustle by hustle. And some are born with an opportunity. In this panel today, folks, these are people who built from dirt, right? And you all know how I love that. We built a whole community around that. Grind, grind, grind. So let's get the show started. And all three of you really built from nothing. I remember asking, I forgot who it was. I said, did anybody believe in you when you first went on this endeavor? And I can't remember who it was. Somebody said, not even my mom. My mom didn't even believe it, right? People just couldn't see the concept. But that's the definition of visionary, folks, right? So let's start with you, Waqas. What early challenges shaped the leader you are today? Give us that little synopsis that you did the other day about 2004, that vision you had and how daggum challenging it was. But you kept going anyway. Please share that.
Yeah, Mike. As we talked before as well, the idea came to me was in 2004 when first time I tried to pull this off. But although it was an experiment, it was very successful. But since 2004 till 2008, and then from 2008 till 2016, I was keep pushing that idea, keep pitching people, try to convince a lot of investors, real estate giants, and I travel with that as well. And and I'll tell you one very interesting fact that in 2018, somebody actually said, okay, fine, let's do it. And we're supposed to launch this whole idea and project in Rio. And I flew all the way to Brazil, and imagine what? One night before, he called me and he said, Waqas, we can't do it. It's off right now. Tomorrow we are not going to launch in the event. And imagine, it was so frustrating and demotivating. But Mike, honestly, if you believe in what you are doing, I suggest people never give up. Keep moving on. And I tell you, by the way, and today when I talk with people, I tell them, for all the good reasons, people say no to me. Because if any one of them say yes, today I don't own this idea, somebody else owns it. Because definitely I don't have those kind of funds, that kind of, resources that I can pull it off. But yes, for all the good reasons, they say, give me no, we don't believe it, it can't be happen. How can you do it? But yes, today it's happening around the world. Even now we are in Dubai, and Dubai has officially, legally, as a government, they allowed people to fractionalize the properties through blockchain. So that's the, in a cut shot, I can tell you.
Now, I want to make sure that people really sink in, folks. 2004 to 2008. Well, we all know what happened in 2008, right? Woo! So just to survive was something special. And then from 10 more years to 2018, your lucky break. Oh, wow, this is all going to happen now. And then, boom. Oh, my goodness. Folks can understand this. I know I can. And but not to your level, right? Like, even I'm like, wow, Waqas, that's crazy. So, folks, it's not just something these guys are saying. If it means enough, if it's going to make an impact, and that's what's inside of you, do it anyway, because you got to pay the price. So, Waqas, you're probably the overnight success that took 40 years, right?
Overnight, I agree with that.
Oh, he's lucky. He blah blah blah. They didn't see the 40 years of just drive, man. And speaking of that, let's go to Dr. Tahir, because you got the Unstoppable Millionaire Academy. And what I love most about it is that, there was a point in time where you lost a lot of money. You went through a challenge, and that's who I want to learn from, right? Because once you understand the internal and external process and the principles of business building and how success happens, you can, even if you lose it, you can build it again, right? And you can build it again. So tell us your story, right? Where did the fire to help others start for you? Where did all this come from? Where did that passion to keep going against insurmountable obstacles to do and be who you are today, Dr. Tahir?
Thanks, Mike. In fact, I'd connect with what Waqas was saying. I graduated in 2004. I was in the States at that time. And for me, we all know what happened in 2008. That's where I got completely wiped away with millions of dollars, as you just spoke about. And I think that's 2009, 10, 11, and 12 were the times when I started realizing that there's more to life than just money. And I think that's where this whole authenticity, talking from your heart, caring for the masses, all of that comes in. And that basically gave birth to the Unstoppable Millionaire Academy, because it was not just for making money. I mean, there are people from millionaires, multimillionaires, and billionaires, and there are shortcuts to it, and there are long-term effects to it. And our goal was, or my goal in particular was, that let's add value in such a way that's sustainable, that's long-term, and then you stick on that path. It's not an easy path. As you heard from Waqas, I mean, I'm just counting 20 years to see an idea today be at a certain point. So same is what I realized with the Unstoppable Millionaire Academy, that empowerment of the masses, one way for making that happen is through educating them consistently, regardless of what others say. But for me, it changed when I realized there's nothing else I felt was there to lose. Then you reach a point where you get so humble that it becomes about giving back to the community. Until today, I'm driven by that fact, regardless of what the opportunity is, right?
And I love that about you guys. That's what a lot of folks, this is built by regular folks with heart and grit. Yeah, we want to make money, we want to make revenue, but it's how you do it, why you do it, that it absolutely aligns with who we are as a community and as business owners that come together here in the house. So, and Jeff, hey, last but surely not least, brother, hey, your perseverance personified. Your whole life journey has been, hey, oh no, like but you're breaking through. And folks out there who are not familiar with these gentlemen, I want you to understand this. We're going to skip ahead for a minute. From grind and no thank you and ha and all that stuff to accredited by Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Forbes writing about it. See that, and keep that in mind, because with Jeff and I, people go, how did you get with Jeff? Because Jeff's starting to boom now. He's working in the U.S. market, right? And the simple answer is, I believed in him when no one else did, and Jeff believed in me the same, right? When very few people did. And I want to make sure we get that down. So Jeff, give me a minute. Tell us about your story and how you ended up here with these great gentlemen, expanding this into the U.S.
Sure, Mike. Thanks so much. And I'm on the opposite end of the life journey than all of you here. So, I grew up as a baby boomer, following the rules and regulations of going to school, getting an education, and going to find a nice, safe, secure job. But that system doesn't work. So I actually I really attribute grit and resilience are my journey. And that resilience was really forged through financial devastation and walking away from everything I knew, growing up in my earlier years. And when the centralized medical system failed me, and then the traditional corporate structures left me empty, I had to rebuild from scratch. And that breakdown became really my internal breakthrough, if you will. And it really taught me that true grit isn't about enduring the system. It's about having the courage to create a better one. And that's what I've done, is I've gone out and really explored and I became the CEO of my life and took care of myself and reached out and met Tahir first. Well, actually it was Lothar was the first person that I met who introduced me to Tahir, who introduced me to Waqas. And here we are today, and we're building an empire in the Metaverse with VRDa1 and Meta1. And very, very excited to be, part of that team who is expanding here in the US market.